everyone, this is Dave from Geekanoids, and this is my full review of the 4th generation Apple iPod Touch. This was launched by Apple in September 2010 and it's available in 8GB, 32GB and 64GB capacities. Size has gone down to just 7.2mm thin, and it's also had a few little design changes. There's separate volume up and down buttons on this left hand side, and the power on off button has also moved to the top right of the device. Now, as well as the thinness going down in size, the resolution of the screen has in fact gone up. It's now 960 by 640 pixels at 326 pixels per inch. So the text and all the icons are just razor sharp on this really nice screen. Now, this is the same resolution screen as the iPhone 4, but if you saw my earlier comparison video, you will certainly agree that it is not using the same IPS technology. New to this iPod Touch is the front-facing camera, and this allows you to do video conferencing via the Facetime application that you can see in the top left-hand corner. This is fantastic for video chats. Now, you can also see I've left on a screen protector here. It does look rather crude at the moment, but I just wanted to also point out that the bezel, this sort of silver overlapping edge, has also gone down, and the black does extend quite a bit further. You can see roughly about another 4mm of black bezel at the top of the iPod Touch. So the whole front glass face has in fact increased in size when compared to previous generation Touches. Now, you also get a rear facing camera. You're going to see my reflection in this really shiny back that they're never going to get rid of. But this rear facing camera is capable of capturing 1280 by 720 HD video with sound, thanks to this tiny little microphone sitting next to it. And if you saw my earlier video, you would have seen some HD video capture comparing this to the iPhone 4, as well as some photos taken with this device. Now, it's a shame there's no flash, but I suppose you can't have everything on these devices, and you do need good lighting whilst taking photos. Now, you also get 802.11n Wi-Fi and Bluetooth connectivity built in, and the new Touch is still a great music and video player. They're not forgetting their roots with this, and it really does perform extremely well. Not forgetting some awesome games, web browsing and email, and up to 40 hours of battery life. This really is an awesome device. Now, the pricing varies slightly from country to country, but in the UK the 8GB model is going to cost you £189, 32GB is going to cost you £249, and 64GB is going to cost you £329. Now, for me, I thought it was a shame that they didn't do a 16GB model as the base model, but I suppose they had their reasons for doing that. I really like this new redesign. It's extremely sleek, very comfortable in the hand, and the fact that we've got this new FaceTime application brings some communication features to the iPod Touch, and I think this is a very welcome addition. You should also note that Apple are possibly planning to bring FaceTime onto their Mac desktop and laptop computers via a new iChat application, and this will really make the FaceTime app appeal to a much wider audience. At the moment, you can use FaceTime to call other iPod Touch 4th generation owners or iPhone 4 owners, and when they launch the new iChat on their desktop and laptop computers, we'll be able to communicate with people sitting in their offices or at home. This is a big step forward for the iPod Touch. I absolutely love this new device. Extremely well made and a pleasure to use. Well, thank you very much for listening. This has been Dave from Geekanoids. Please do come back soon and check out more video reviews on the Geekanoids channel. This video review is sponsored by Crucial, the memory experts. They provide reliable PC, notebook and Mac memory to boost your system performance and improve your general workflow.